Yeah.
Yeah, because reasons.
Yes.
Oh no, it's my evil twin, Batty.
Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I'm Ollie, I'm here with Sam. How you doing, Sam? I got it right this time.
I'm doing good.
Okay, right, I will invite you. Hold on. Oh, wait, no. I can hear it, I've just turned the game audio down, so that's why it sounded
Oh,
weird. I'll invite you to share play now.
thank you.
Resume. Okay, Seb, if you're still there, how's the audio?
Okay. Oh, it just kicked me out instantly.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
It wasn't.
That was a stupendously unnice thing to do.
Yeah, stop being a dick.
Yes. Right, let's see if I can't do it again.
Yes, let's try this again, and this time don't kick me out.
You have been invited. Sam sounds quiet. Does he?
Right, so let's see.
Sounds alright to me. Say something again, Sam?
Something.
Oh, can you turn him up? I can. I think. Hopefully. I don't usually have to, so this is weird. Alright, so try now. That's as loud as you'll go.
Bada ba booey ba 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 booey ba 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 booey ba boom boom boom.
How's that, Seb?
Oh wait, I'm trying to remember what we did. Hold on, I'm just gonna check the upgrades and stuff. Oh, did I
Still
really?
quieter than you. Also, I don't hear any game audio. There's not. Hold on. I think it's just that the game audio is quiet at this point. And I am louder than I normally am. If it's there, it's very faint. Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, because we're not really in any action yet.
I have turned down the capture card. Alright. But it's so faint I can't even tell. I've turned it up.
Okay.
Oh wow, I am really peaking. What the hell? Okay, right. For some reason, my mic is extra sensitive today. I can
Oh
hear a
God.
woman talking. Yes, that's in game, I believe.
Yeah, that'll be Kelly.
Lieutenant, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long?
How's the audio levels now?
True. They're
I
built for
turned
hard,
Sam
fast
down
strikes,
now.
not firefights of attrition.
So it wasn't he's quiet, you can't hear him. It was he's quiet relative to me.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by.
All right, Ollie, do you want to go to court?
I just received a
Not
message.
Because
particularly.
we're going to court.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
court.
Board has
Okay.
accused me of
All right.
treason.
Is that about right?
Did you think I was
Seb?
legally threatening you?
No. Objection.
Is it because you're working with
Yeah, I
Cerberus?
thought my volume was
I'm
higher
not
at the
working
time.
with Cerberus.
Ah, I
I'm working with
see.
you.
That's much
And
better.
I got
Good,
leave
good.
to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think
Ah.
I would remember if I betrayed
Thanks, this
the
is what
fleet.
these tech tests are for.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks.
She looks like if
appreciate your faith,
Mysterio was in
Shepard.
Dune.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
'Cause I don't believe Cerberus. I believe you.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason? 'Cause I don't believe Cerberus. I believe you.
there's a hearing with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I
Alright,
was going to book passage on another ship.
better call
I
Saul.
didn't think there would be time for you to help.
Oh no, we're going to get a good
Thank you,
lawyer.
Shepard.
Me.
I'll program the Normandy
Saul
with the
Goodman is a
flotilla's
good
current
lawyer.
location.
He's just not a
Yeah,
good
but I'm a
lawyer.
better,
Will be
I'm a
waiting for
better
us.
lawyer. I do better at law things.
Do you ever see articles that have strange choices for pictures all the fucking time, mate?
Well, Ollie, we're going to court, and we're going to go to defend.
For you, Commander.
No message. Good. Shut up, Kelly.
Kenny.
We made it, Kelly. Help Tarly. Okay.
Oh.
So, you know, you might have noticed we haven't seen a lot of Geth.
Yeah. I saw one that said Bill Clinton predicted invasion of Ukraine in 2011. And chooses to use a very goofy looking picture of him grinning and giving a thumbs up.
I don't know why that's funny to me, but it so is.
It's really tone deaf.
Maybe it's because you're so fat. Okay, we're going to go visit. We're going to go visit them.
Not them.
Okay, so normally you could usually take someone like, well, if you take Legion on this mission, it freaks them all the fuck out.
Ah. But we're
Because, you know-
taking our boy Garrus.
You're damn right we're taking our boy Garrus.
So we're doing the loyalty missions before the finale at this point.
We're doing the loyalty missions before we do anything else because we haven't even recruited the Justicar or the Assassin yet.
Permission to dock with the Raya.
Right.
It's just I prefer to get these done before we go for the Reaper IFF because once
After
we go
time
for the
adrift
Reaper
on the
IFF,
stars,
we
alongside
end up
of light and
having our
pixels of
crew
dust,
kidnapped
I
and
will
we have a
return
short
to
amount of
where I
time to get
began.
them back before they actually start dying. And I'm assuming you want everyone to survive.
Security and
Yes, I would
quarantine
rather
team to meet
everyone
us.
lived.
Our ship
So,
is not clean.
All I'm saying is trust the I don't want to quote Shawn Michaels being a prick in the video game 2K23, but trust the system.
There's another funny one where it says Americans react with fury to Jill Biden's disrespectful coronation visit, with a picture of her laughing, surrounded by people frowning at her. So did she just did she piss up at the coronation or something?
Captain Shepard,
And then, I don't know, get on a table and start singing, and everyone like, this is not the time, Jill.
Telly helped the Normandy's crew out of many different
Ah, hello, Jack.
situations. I'm
Did
here
you
to
guys
return the
know
favor.
Batman had a contingency to keep him on his feet,
As the
even in the
commander
event
the
of his
vessel she
death?
serves on,
Did
your
he
voice
tie
carries
himself to a big
I
rock?
wish I could do more to help, Tally. The trial requires that I be officially new.
Because that's
guys?
how Cucullin did it.
If you need to talk.
Can we focus on the game,
Bringing
please?
active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
Faux pas in front of
Let's
this.
deal with that
Yeah.
later, Tally. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Tally's order
Might
under
turn the
arrest
game
pending
up
the
a
hearing.
little.
So, Tally, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
That's better.
Hey.
Yeah, the Black Lantern
Hello.
power ring. Cool. Okay, so what's going on?
Well, we've just arrived on the flotilla. As you know, this is how they live.
I think it's pronounced flotilla.
Well, they say flotilla, so shut the fuck up.
No, I know. You get the reference I was making.
Normandy. I am glad you
No,
came.
but
There are
I could
people
delay
who said
you
there
might
are
have noticed
people
that
who
we're
say
wearing.
tortilla.
Ah, right. So you might think we're all wearing helmets while on the ship, even though there's air.
Yeah, I'm aware. Well, I'm aware of their biological reality, but why don't you explain for viewers?
I'm afraid I did, Tally.
They basically have no immune system at all because they've been forced off their home world. So literally, the common cold will kill them.
You're an admiral. Does that
Like
mean
they
you
can't
judges?
even get so much as a scratch on them or
afraid not.
any kind of foreign
My history
infection.
with Tally
Anything
and her
can kill
father
them.
forced me
Their
to
the
accuse
suit
myself.
literally pumps
I imagine
antibiotics
Father
through
had to
them
do the same.
24/7, pretty
You see
much.
inside, Tally. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed.
They're basically a race of space elves.
Yeah.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as
Oh yeah,
declaring
this is
me
important
exiled
for their
already.
society.
It's not over yet, Tally.
Basically,
Your friends who still know you as Tally
Quarians,
Zorba
like their last name is the ship they're on. And it's considered a very big fucking deal if you're if you're given the ship, like you're named. I think you're named after the ship you were born on.
Yeah.
And if you're named after a ship that isn't part of the Quarian fleet, it's basically an insult, or like it's a big
I guess we
embarrassment.
should get started.
So they've
Does
actually
Tally have an
stripped her
advanced
of her
counselor?
name
Someone who speaks
already.
for her side?
That's bullshit.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard.
Look, you'll get to see
She
how a
is part of
Quarian
your
trial
order,
works, and you're going to watch the,
recognized by
the
Quarian
swift
law.
hand of mirror
And remember,
justice.
an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
This is a terrible idea. The Sebiest answer that could ever Seb.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Not
Legal
even your,
rules are simple.
not
There
even
are
your
no legal
human
tricks
Saul
or
Goodman.
political loopholes for you to worry about.
So
Present
good,
the
man.
truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Oh, you'll also hear us swear at him in their own language, by the way, in this court case.
Yeah.
The whole "you bosh tat." Yeah, here we are. Here's the courtroom. All rise. Now sit on it. All rise. Now get down. Okay. Here we go. Let's try not to fuck this up and get her exiled.
I can't help but
This
think we're not
conclave is
appropriately
brought to
dressed.
order. Blessed are
Oh,
the
that's your
ancestors who
concern.
kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
The accused Tally Zora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tally crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tally's captain, Shepard must stay.
Hey.
Ah, he just fucked himself over.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard of Normandy, your crew member Tally Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
I will speak.
If it helps Tally, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tally Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tally Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tally, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant
See, it's going well
fleet.
already.
What say you?
Tally would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
I don't fucking know.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tally, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship. So far.
Yeah, she didn't know her dad is dead.
Shepard, we
So,
have
you know.
to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend to retake
Nice.
the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
She just thought he was very quiet lately.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We
Oh,
can
wow.
discuss that later.
Then
Oh,
it is
fuck you, you
decided.
zebra-suited
You will
fuck.
attempt to retake the Alarai. You are
Pinstripe
hereby
motherfucker.
given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Okay, first part of the trial's over.
I mean, it's not really conventional for trials to be
Thank you for agreeing to
recessed
take back
so
the Alarai,
that a
Shepard.
military operation
Admiral
can
sounds
take
sure
place.
that
Yeah,
So
but when
my
you,
father
but when
is
the
already
military, yeah,
dead.
but when the military, you've got to remember
I don't
that the
know.
Geth are
We
a
won't
massive
know
threat
anything
to the
until we get
Quarians. As
there.
far as they're concerned, the Geth want them dead, and they are an actual issue that need to be dealt with as far as they're concerned. Considering that their entire life is on the ship.
Yeah.
So, you know.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
This is an
Let's
alien
go.
race. Their system of justice is
Right.
expected to be different.
The sooner we get
Yeah,
to the
I
Alarai,
know.
the sooner we'll know what
It's
happened.
just kind of an
Shepard,
odd
the secondary
situation to
docking
find
hangar is through the
yourself in.
conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is...
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain and...
My father dead? Or trapped on the Alarai? My name stripped? How could you not tell me this, Captain?
I'm sorry, Tali. I was under orders from Admiral Rand herself. I couldn't say anything. She wanted to get you onto the Alarai. She said that the Admiralty Board needed to see your reactions. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
We'll talk to you later, Captain.
Right, so we can't leave the conventional way.
Even during the hearing, Talizora's first thought...
The human can work a crowd, I'll admit that much.
Right. Right, so I've got to get through it on...
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity,
If
Tali.
you are put on trial for grievous crimes against all mankind, what would your statement be? I mean, that depends what I've been accused of and whether or not I did it.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Talizora can.
Alright, we're going to be taking a ship from the Geth.
Sorry, who's Geth?
We're going to be taking the ship from the Geth.
No, I know.
Well to the Emperor.
You are terrible.
Even during the hearing, Tali'Zorah's first thought is to
Tali'Zorah Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of
So
Geth,
being transferred to a
More
ship is
than
like
there
a
should
marriage contract then. It changes your name.
Sort
I
of.
mean that they're afraid the Geth are
Like-
building or repairing
Like
more of
again,
themselves
their
beyond
their
the
entire
dreams of the
culture,
Alarai.
ever since they basically were banished from their own planet, has been based around ships in general. So being named after a ship is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Kira Selai.
But generally, yeah, when you move to another ship, generally you take the name of that ship. But Quarians don't generally work on other species ships. That's a big thing. Like Tali's a very big deal, like an exception rather than the rule, because again,
It's kind of a
Quarians
big deal.
Quarians are treated like shit by every other race because, as far as they're concerned, like, you know, they had their chance and they fucked it up. You know, they
So they really take their fandom ideas seriously. Yeah, she was for a while. She was called Tali'Zorah Vas Dekugan.
Oh.
I know, it's terrible.
Ollie, there's a special place in hell for you.
Oh, I know. I said that one specifically because I knew it would make you shudder. Tali'Zorah Vas Johnlock, if you like. If you remember the old Sherlock show.
It's only worse when she's, you know, Tali Vas Kachako.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah, those are shippers. They're not as cancerous as you know, Deku, Barku. Okay. Oh, laptop.
I mean, I would at least kind of believe that Bakugo has some sort of latent repressed feelings for Deku, and that's why he bullies him. But
yeah, let's not go that far. He's just a cunt.
yeah, the truth is far simpler.
Horrible person. There's no. Look, not everything is some some black and white thing sometimes, but sometimes it just is.
Yeah, sometimes someone is just a cunt.
Sometimes bad people are just bad people.
Yeah. I've got to catch up on that show. Has season 6 finished yet?
I don't know. Oh, hack the terminal. Tell me all your juicy secrets. Eat. Tell me all of your secrets. That'll teach you to overfeed starving orphans. Oh, it's a repair drone.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Does that salvage gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great
Tali'Zorah
finds
Vas
because they
Storm
might be
Pilot.
too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation
That's a Star
or
Wars
self-repair.
ship.
I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent some.
Oh wait, but think about it. If she worked with Han Solo, she'd be Tali Vas Falcon.
Yeah.
Tali'Zorah's ass Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Storm Pilot is the fanship between the characters Finn and Poe from the sequels.
Okay.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many get their networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
I'm doing like a casual rewatch of Star Wars in timeline order, and as it happens, I'm currently on the Rebels series, which happens at around the same time as the game I'm playing that just came out. So that
Nice.
yeah, Rebels is good, by the way. Like I'd recommend that if you have to watch a Star Wars show, along with the final season of Clone Wars specifically.
Well, obviously the final season of Clone Wars.
Or at least the last 4 episodes. But I would recommend the entire season, because it introduces the Bad Batch, who get their own show, which is surprisingly good. I'd recommend against watching both of those. Yes, I know you would, Jack.
Oh, damn it. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm having a bad time with this one.
How's the SharePlay connection, by the way? Because I can't tell from my end.
It's been fine. It's been a bit sketchy here and there, but well, just only recently. But it's been fine otherwise.
Okay, good, good.
Come on, where are you?
Although,
there we go.
If you're gonna watch anything Star Wars Vision Season 2 just dropped. That's those like just anime shorts, one-shots that are not really in Star. They're more inspired by Star Wars.
Yeah.
Op and Locho might be my favorite.
Got trouble.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Although I really like the one where it's just about a band who want to perform at Jabba's palace. Like that one was fun.
I've often thought if we were in one of those situations where one of us had to make sure the other one didn't cause any problems, and it just ended with you like having me tied down, and going, "You don't understand, Sam. I'm the only person who can keep you under control." I'll be like, "Yeah, but Ollie, you're forgetting one important thing. What's that? I've already escaped." And you look down, and it's just like a mannequin of me. And you look around, and then there's scuttering. And you're like, "He's in the walls." Then pull out a shotgun, and go, "God Lord, he's in the walls."
I'd say a fair amount of this game expired, so it is very possible that is the case, because BioWare, I mean, I don't know when Mass Effect 2 was made in relation to the Old Republic. I think
the Old Republic was made beforehand. It's the same team that made the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic made this.
So, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, then Mass Effect 1 and 2. I think the Old Republic and Mass Effect 3 came out pretty close together.
I don't know. Oh, we're hearing the death logs. That's depressing.
Yeah.
I'm starting to have shit, they've learned how to use doors! They're smart enough to use doors. Shoot him! Oh shit, he's invisible.
Oh no, they've learned to use guns! KOTOR the MMO and not KOTOR the RPG. Right. Well, yeah, they're similar enough to each other though. From
Optical countermeasures.
Bada. Buddha.
One thing I've never had much luck with MMOs is, you know how in Warcraft you have like named characters that are part of the story. That means that your character can't ever be responsible for killing the big bad. It's always like named character and a bunch of plucky adventurers, and then at the end of the boss battle, a cutscene triggers where like the named character delivers the final blow. So you never technically are the one to do anything.
Branch 1.
Okay. Everybody alive? Everybody?
Yeah.
Good.
Which is not at all like Final Fantasy XIV, where every major event that you do is attributed to a nebulous, mysterious warrior of light, which is presumed to be every player character. I prefer doing things that way.
Okay, so here we go. This is a cutscene, so I'm guessing it'll be important.
Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
If your people feel that way, why haven't they prepared for war?
Just like that? Can you imagine the complexities of taking your entire society into war? And too many people are afraid, or comfortable, or guilt-ridden over whether we were cruel to the Geth. So we've done nothing. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Yeah, this is a good character moment, isn't it? Like,
It is. Well, it's again, it's one of the reasons I love Tali, because, you know, she's not... For me, it's like, yes, what Tali isn't wrong, but she's justified in why she thinks the way she does. Obviously, anyone who's raised in a certain kind of society and only knows one way to think is going to think that way. But Mass Effect 3, especially, is going to be the thing that tests them. Like, if I give Mass Effect 3, credit for anything, it's, that. Right. What are you all using? Okay. Tali. Shotgun these motherfuckers. She was using a handgun. Now, while I'm okay with people using a handgun, she has a fucking shotgun. I'm sorry, but you have a shotgun called the Eviscerator, why wouldn't you? Yeah. But yeah, it's a good character moment for her because you can challenge her in the first game about her beliefs, like, because they don't see things from, their society doesn't see things from the Geth side of things, and in the third game, you're going to see not everything they've been told is, accurate.
Oh, that's always an interesting part of the story.
Well, it's more that the Geth, like, the way that they tell the story is that
there's a most lightly armed American, a shotgun called the Eviscerator.
Yeah, there is no Quarian word for subtlety. Oh. Little turd. Well, as far as the Quarians are concerned, at least in terms of story, they were making a kind of AI that worked limited because the Geth gets smarter the more of them there are, and they were just used for like manual labor, like slave robots, effectively. One asked a simple question that proved its sentience, and as far as they're concerned, they had to destroy them. Oh shit. Never mind.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Very good.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge.
I'm sorry he was an intelligent man, but he wasn't Batman.
Jack, don't ruin the moment, please.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay, scene's over. So yeah, they basically believe that because one of the Geth decided to became sentient, they needed to all be wiped out, and obviously the Geth worked in self-preservation. But if you bring this up to Tali, she sees it as, no, we still needed to destroy them, it doesn't matter, they're just robots.
Heads up! Locked hostiles. Look sharp.
All the Geth did, by the way, was ask if they were alive, if they had a soul.
I mean, like...
that was apparently terrifying enough for them. Apparently.
I mean, they're just robots is really reductive.
Yeah, that's
anyone who's seen a single episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation can attest to that.
Point being, Ollie, that you get legions a thing in this game, and obviously Tali has major issues with him in general, because he's not like regular Geth anyway. But he's still a Geth, and they've basically been raised to be afraid of the Geth.
Yeah.
So working with him is an issue. But in the third game, you do get the choice to either let the Geth keep the planet, wipe the Geth out completely, and allow the Quarians to reclaim their homeworld.
I miss text-based RPGs where you could name every character. This would be a good one of those.
Yeah.
But then if we had a Geth party member I wouldn't be able to resist, I would call him Geth Rollins.
Yeah. But you do get a choice in the third game. If you make the right decisions, you can actually make it so that both races can coexist and they no longer fight each other.
Jack says, I
it does.
XCOM 2. Oh, well done.
This console is linked to the main hub, Father.
Okay, so this is it.
Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
Right, so this will kill all the Geth on the ship.
The recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't.
Yeah, this is a big thing for Tali.
Part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians
If I die, I'd like to be resurrected with side powers. Oh, is that a thing you can do?
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
It sounds sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tally, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was.
I don't actually know what the right thing to do is here.
Yeah, exactly. Simple, Ollie. You know when I said I was the greatest lawyer ever? You'll see what I'm going to do.
Gonna work his legal magic.
Yeah, you see, here's the problem. If I present the evidence, she goes off free, but her father is forever disgraced. If I don't, then she's exiled and she can never be respected or see her people ever again.
Wait, so
like
Jack, does that mean we could resurrect Big Mickey with psi powers?
Aren't we bringing him back as a robot?
Well, we are bringing him back as a robot, but like the robots are all substitutes. If we can bring him back...
Here it is. Here's the trial. Get ready to watch Sam Goodman fuck this up. Oh, save it.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Right, here's the big moment.
Shepard, please.
Trust me.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need. But if you want more, I can present the Normandy, which Tali also saved from Geth forces, even though it's too quiet for her to sleep well.
We still don't know what happened on the Alarai.
No, Admiral, you don't. But you gave her my name. I'm her captain. I trust her with my life, and I'm telling you that she's innocent.
And we should just trust this human's opinion?
Yes.
We placed Tali's life in the human's hands. Would you doubt those words if they came from a Quarian, Captain?
No. Based on the rest of the evidence, I suppose that I wouldn't.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Wow.
Okay, here we go. So there you go, Ollie. That's my legal magic. I don't need evidence. Fuck you. Has Sol Goodman ever stood in front of a court and said, "I don't need to give evidence. Fuck you. My word is better."
You are clear.
Not in front of a court. You will make it legal.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation.
She's been found innocent. Her father's legacy is intact.
To be fair, he kind of did that in the last
respect,
episode.
Admiral,
Yeah, I suppose
I
he
didn't
did.
represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your
I
father
like
said,
how he just uses
what
the
he did.
opportunity to troll Bill.
You deserve better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This is valuable.
Oh.
Tali, there you go. Tali has been cleared of all charges, and her trust in Shepard ensures her loyalty on the mission. Political ramifications of Quarian war efforts against the Geth are troubling. Likely need to get Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali gained a new power. She's got a new. We got some shield strength for the Geth, tech damage, and some credits.
It's treason.
So there you go. Ollie. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that was good. That was a good little slice of story.
I thought you'd like that.
Yeah.
Alright then. I think we've done a good loyalty mission. I think we should go recruit at least one person. So let's go recruit the Justicar.
I like how that looks like you're being shot from a railgun.
Yeah, I thought you'd like. I'm glad you liked that one. It's my favorite loyalty mission just because of how you can handle it.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time. I've seen you be like, yeah, I don't really know what the best answer is.
Yeah.
Right. So I've now got a new. Right. So then, you know what? Right then, fuck it. Let's take Garrus again.
Our boy Garrus.
Gargar.
Gary.
Yes, on my list of people to kill, my name is Garrus. So we're back on Ilium. Let's go find the Justicar. I think she's near the police station.
We're back on where?
Ilium.
Oh.
Ilium's the home of like a planet of the Asari.
Yeah. In Star Wars, Ilum is the planet where lightsaber crystals are naturally occurring.
Well, luckily we're not there, thankfully, so the confusion should hopefully be, you know.
It also,
Your only experience, as far as I know, with the Asari was the stuff in Mass Effect 1. We haven't really had to deal with them as much in this one.
Yeah.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Yeah, Liara was the last one we spoke to.
Yeah, I was trying to remember the name. I know what the Asari look like.
She is on this planet, by the way. Liara is here, but she will not join us, and it's best to really talk to her after we've dealt with the, other stuff.
She insists it was legal.
Excuse me, officer.
Move along.
Let's see.
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
One of these days we should go back to the Citadel and visit his favourite store.
Oh, sure. You are never going to let that go.
It's funny.
I warned you when we first went there that it was going to become it was a meme. I warned you. And I was not disappointed by your reaction.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Oh yeah, we got fuck tons of money, didn't we? So, let's buy.
Money, you say?
We didn't just get a lot of money. We got a shit ton of money.
We could add a pawn.
And so I might as well buy the upgrades for weapons.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Oh my god!
What?
Terrible. So I said, "Oh, it's horrible that they made that they've made something like that legal." Oh, come on! They put the risks on there, and it's all legal. Yeah, but who reads labels? Relatable right there.
Yeah.
Right, we might actually have to go see Liara, actually. Fuck's sake. I wanted to save it, because Liara, well, how to put this delicately. She's part of the DLC.
Faced an Asari commando unit before. Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Oh god! I think I caught her at an inopportune time.
It's weird that they're hugging a guy in that armor. It looks weird.
My sources said you were alive.
I know.
But I never believed. It's very good to see
If
you.
it's perfectly legal, would they be
have
happy to
sources
receive
now?
ambassadors? I assume so.
Sources, contacts, even a little.
That is the logical process
I've
of
been working
events.
as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you. Well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
That's not exactly public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Dara
I'm looking for
O'Brien?
Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin?
That'd be funny.
Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources
And now
tell
I've got
me
an
he may be
Asari. I
targeting
know
a
I have an
corporate
Asari.
executive, Nisana Dantes.
And they're probing my mind.
Contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the
But
cargo
I just
transfer
kindly
levels.
pull out. I walk around and go, is there a problem here, chap? Is there?
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
What about you, Liara? I could use
Now
your
I
help
could
on this
activate the
mission.
DLC right now, but I
Shepard.
won't.
I'm sorry. I have commitments here. Things
That'd
I
take
need
way
to take
too
care
much
of.
time.
I won't take up any more of your time.
Let me know if you need information.
Basically, we can go on a mission to catch the Shadow Broker, and then she
talk
can,
to you
you know.
later, Liara.
I mean, we're not doing XCOM tonight, that's tomorrow. So, if you wanted to go a bit longer and do some more
We'll see
stuff-
how things go because we have got a lot to do. But let's go. So let's go meet an Asari who's basically a lot strong. And I mean a lot stronger than Liara, or even the matriarchs are. Like last time we ran into Matriarch Benezia, and apparently matriarchs are supposed to be really powerful. Justicars are actually stronger. They're basically space samurai. But only Asari can really be Justicars.
Because you had a battalion.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal.
Can I help
There's
you?
Dara.
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill
She's
somebody
not
already?
killed someone already, has she?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
I just...
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
She's not killed anyone already. Bloody hell. She's only been on the planet for 5 minutes. I only went to get her some tea and then suddenly, oh no, there's a pile of corpses all over my fucking floor. What did they do to offend you? Did they not take their shoes off when they greeted you? What? I'm asking for my own safety.
I can actually imagine Dara O'Brien doing that routine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I can't hope to, live up to the wonderful writing that is, Dara O'Brien's comedy skit.
He's a very funny man.
He is, which is why, in what I don't know how he would have gone about it, but I assume that's how he would have. Oh god, revolts.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
Oh, good, we're at the police station.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'm ready to do ASAP.
Oh, that's the 5-minute warning?
Okay, restart, then let's restart the share play then.
Well, no, keep going for the conversation, I'll restart after.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
Nice
boss is
Why,
willing to
thank you,
detain
I have been working.
They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Samara would kill a cop? That doesn't sound very just.
She would die defending an honest cop, but she'd fight an army of dirty cops to the death. I admire her dedication, but her presence is still a big problem. I need her gone before I have to carry out my orders.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
I have to go.
I assure you that Samara is not crazy.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
But you'll see what I mean when we go and meet her. Here's the crime scene, complete with their holotape.
And I told us to let you through.
Through this.
Watch yourself. There's merc
There we
activity
go.
back here. We're waiting on backup.
And we just... Okay, we just go through here.
Tom Boss would probably approve of that kind of police
Get the rest of Bravo's
because he just walks through it anyway.
after that Justicar 20 minutes ago, and they've gone dark.
That was a reference to A Touch of Clock, which was a parody police procedural by Charlie Brooker, and it was very funny. Oh, that's 3-minute warning.
Oh no. Oh, 3-minute warning. I thought all of them were dead. Okay, so, okay, now
yeah,
you
it would be
restart
very
this.
inconvenient to lose the share play in mid-gun battle.
Exactly.
Because then it would switch to me and I can't remember the controls. Oh my god, I'm in a gun battle! Which of these buttons isn't crouch?
Yeah, I'm actually kind of proud of that Tara O'Brien parody.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you a cup of tea, and there's corpses all over the floor. What did they do to offend you? For my own safety, of course.
I mean, like, we are talking about someone who is apparently very extreme.
Mind over matter.
Trust me, she's probably not what you think, but then again, you've met Jack. Okay, let's Tom Boss this.
Touching clock.
Okay, here we are. Oh, here she is, Ollie.
Those were my best troops.
tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Uh-oh.
My name is Samara, a servant.
Anyone else have an awkward bone right now? I mean, oh wow, she's powerful.
These Eclipse sisters, but I see
I knew that was going to happen, oddly enough, even though...
Are we friend or foe?
Okay, how do I answer this? I'm terrified. She's not going to yell at me, and that's the worst part. She's not going to yell at me. She's not going to get violent and angry. She's just going to slowly and methodically kill me if I say the wrong thing.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for one day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
I won't be able to release you that soon. Your permission isn't a factor.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs.
She's a space Jedi.
Code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
Wait, Jedi's already in space. She's a
I'm
Jedi!
to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space. I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Perhaps. A space Jedi, so a Jedi. Yeah.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
A moment ago you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
I cannot argue with her.
Yes.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know.
You're coming to join us finally. Oh, great, you're taking my spot.
I've got to get back to my station. And I guess
Okay. Sorry, he's just met Samara. I don't think Ollie knows what to do because he's got the first boner I've ever heard him admit he's had.
No,
he just watched that bit where she knocks that Asari down and stands on her neck, and then like breaks it with her heel. And Ollie literally just said, "Has anyone else got the most awkward boner right now? I mean, hi."
I thought that was probably the most humorous reaction I could have. But
Well, I don't. Well, the thing is, I've given. What I should really do is I should just ask you what you're expecting them to be like beforehand, because the Jack thing will always be funny, because your reaction to the debut of Jack was, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And also he's just been laughing at the whole, I'm allowed to work with you, but then I must go, I must be, once I'm done with it, but after a day I have to go back to my investigation. I can't let you out that soon. You won't be able to stop me.
Unfortunately, I am not open for business right
I will say you can't romance Samara in this, but in the third one, there's DLC that allows you to wake up in bed with her.
I hardly disclose private information.
If you were wanting to.
Now I've got to work with. Look, we've been over the stereotype of what the Volus are. They're greedy space people.
Does she have a less 2000s video game outfit in the third one?
Mercs after me, and now this
Oh my God, Ollie, probably not. Look, she's not in your party. She's not in your party in the third one. Like,
You just meet up with her at random times, but that's a Justicar uniform, so she wears it all the time.
Alright.
You can change the colour of it in this one from red and gold to black and gold.
Actually, somehow making the outfit black somehow makes it more sexual.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Oh, and I also did Tali's trial, by the way, which Ollie really enjoyed.
Yeah, it was very good.
Swindler, and your actions
Yes, I didn't take Legion. I haven't gotten Legion yet.
Good.
True.
Far too early in the game for Legion.
But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to
I think
tell
my
when there's
debut will
a
have
deal in the
something
making.
unexpected happen.
You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Alright.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Right, I think if I go to the police station... Wait, where do you want me to go? Right, I'm going forward. Do I have to go back the way I came?
What are you looking for?
Well, I've just got the key card.
Yeah, so you go through here.
Okay. Okay, I can't, apparently.
You've got to talk to the police chief then.
Okay, I'll go talk to her. Who's already terrified because she has to do a job.
Or you go through this. You go through.
Ah, the good old elevator.
And if you're careful, there's quite a few things to find.
I'll tear you apart.
Shepard, my scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to stay away from the red mist. I learned all that from watching The Great Muta.
Right, see that red thing just to the right of them?
Yeah.
If you make that explode, it explodes them. Which will help.
There we go.
Ha! Thank you, sweetheart. Your knowledge of killing people with superpowers will always be appreciated.
You can tell how many times I've died that I know this.
LeBlancan84, hello there, says, hello, noob here. Would you happen to be familiar with Mass Effect 1? How the heck does one disable Mako going where turret cannon is pointing to? You use WAST, but turret enforces will of its own, depending where it's looking at.
I'll be perfectly...
You always go where the turret is.
Yeah, you always go where the turret goes. Unfortunately, it's the way it is.
Yeah, the way it's designed is it goes towards where the camera's looking.
Okay, but you will reach to take the thing from me without asking, so...
I just sent you a video on Discord that I know would appeal to your sense of humour, Sam, says Sam. It's basically
What?
a TD. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, so don't trust this person.
Yes.
It's the way they set it up, it's like it's some kind of cryptic TD tank destroyer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We killed someone.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
You chose your side, Elnora, and you lost.
Screw that bastard and screw you.
Oh, brutal.
You find that she's actually committed the murder that you're looking that this constable is looking at. If you look all around and find all the data.
Right, so she committed the crime anyway, so...
Yeah, so you just killed the murderer, basically.
Touching cloth. I don't want to hear any more words, because I've heard all the words I can handle. And they're just little sounds you make with your mouth. Inconsequential mouth farts.
She did shoot first, yes.
Well, no, she was pulling out a gun. You can let her go, but she's lying to you about her innocence.
They've seen us.
Well, they have now.
Engaging hostiles.
Commence Operation Long Swiss Cheese.
Yeah. Oh,
really?
I should mention people watching as well. I've softened my I've decided I'm not completely closed off to streaming Nintendo stuff, but I don't know if I want to archive it for you.
Tali hacks that bot, so it's kind of, you know, it killed them for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed Tali's trial. But yeah, sorry mate. The turret, the Mako is like a cow in a shopping cart.
Yeah.
It's really hard to control, and unfortunately, the controllers are something they can never fix.
Yeah. Controls like one of the Jeeps from Halo, the first one.
Worse than that, I'd say, but you know that's just my opinion. So, okay, let's try and hack you. See, lots of green on top. Not you. Now. Found it. Yeah, I saw it, sweetie. Thanks anyway.
We always tag team those.
Oh yeah, we all.
It's instinct now.
Yeah, it is. We tag team these a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I played.
Best wife. Just putting it out there.
When I first played this, you focus fast enough, so you literally had to point them out.
You know, I used to do the same thing for Ollie years ago.
Yeah. So it just is like a constant. It works for us.
Yeah, I was always Ollie's other eye. Oh. Ooh. So yeah, we got to see the court thing, and yes, I made sure that her dad's reputation was saved, and she's not exiled. Though I still say I did a better job than Saul Goodman because I didn't even need the evidence. I was that good. You chose your side. And of course we've run into Liara.
You shall die a peasant's death.
That's what you were thinking, wasn't it?
A little bit.
Nothing has gotten worse, Susan Sarandon. You shall die a peasant's death. Oh, a gunship. Right, I think we both know what I'm going to use for this.
Deploying Warfield!
It is now. Okay, we'll take out the small fry first.
Engaging hostiles!
My evidence is I made it the fuck up. So sick.
Write your source. The source is I made it the fuck up.
Combat drone ready.
Ooh, okay.
What?
She's not leaning on anything.
Oh yeah, the glitch.
She's Bray Wyatt crabbing. Data file.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc.
So yeah, that woman we just killed, this is her confession.
Close exploding rounds blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Somehow I don't think they are.
Elnora was the killer. It's a good thing we took her out.
Detective and I would be interested in this.
Yeah, we just did some Garrus justice. I'm not sure who's Ollie's favorite character at this point, though I'm thinking Garrus is slowly getting there along with Rex.
You can't not love my boys.
I know, and Rex is basically, as Tali says, he's basically just her shotgun-wielding crazy uncle. Oh crap, please slow down. Oh, and my box is gone. And it's stuck on my back.
Gunship above. Want to be on the other side?
I'm trying. Shit. All I have are fragile crates. And it's not letting me go into cover. There we go.
High five.
Yeah.
The amount of times that friggin' chopper has killed me.
I know, but turns out not everything can last once they've got a few, you know, laser blasts in them. Right. Nothing here. Oh, I will take some.
Always good to make sure you're full on this one.
Oh. Come on, behave. There we go, 6,000 credits.
Save soon.
I know. Oh god, it's this.
Gotta save after him.
Ah.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then they began to smell my greatness.
Some sapient talk.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Four's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure will get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, this guy couldn't tie his bootlaces, much less fight.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Check around here because I think there might be something. Okay, so it's just that one on the wall.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass!
Heads up! Firing a high-impact shot.
Okay. Start moving closer.
Enemy!
Change weapons.
I'm on it.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Oh, it's dead already. Okay. Fuck, I must have poisoned her already. Oh well.
Go back to the other room and the desk. There's like, don't do the desk yet, but look around the rest of the room first, because once you trigger the desk,
You can't come back out.
yeah.
Ah, God. Let's see, come on, where are you? Well, this one.
The one above it.
Ah! No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else around.
Okay.
There's just looking for one sent off.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... well, you saw.
I'm like a
Thank
god
you
in
for
human
removing the
clothing.
Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Thank you.
If you have something that'll encourage the
She's just chilling. She's just chilling on the side.
Yeah.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective. You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code.
This seems a little dramatic.
By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
Yes, but would you say that to her face?
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes.
Let's hope you never have to meet Rex.
Let's go.
I might as well upgrade stuff as well before I even think of doing. I thought I'd do one loyalty, one thing, before I get any more loyalty
Welcome
missions
to the
done.
Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
With what we're planning, we need all the experienced people we can get.
We still don't know what we're going to find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Thank you, Jacob.
There's always 3 dialogue options. Nice, boring, and jerk. Yeah, that's usually how this one goes.
Let's see. Penetration sniper rifle, the heat sink, and the thermal. Nothing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Have I now? Unread. Cerberus command request. Oh my god! Ollie, look, I'm getting spam emails.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry, my mate. Okay.
Do you feel those words? Mordin's famous shot so many that... Oh my god. All species in general are online from Mordin's famous extranet site. Hot link from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All relevant zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to remain. Reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply.
I have no words. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I just get? Ah, good. We're a bit low on supplies.
We just let the huge
Probe away. Probe away.
I mean, I think you can do like something similar to a date with Samara, where you basically embarrass her by finding the old comic books that were written about her.
Probe away.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I should really just go around some of the shops and everything, and start buying some of the upgrades. Of course, Ollie will insist we go to our favourite store.
Yeah.
I can't rightly remember which one.
Go to his favourite store on the Citadel.
Yeah, Ollie still finds that funny. Which, in fairness, it is. Ooh.
Launching probe.
Hey, maybe we'll find the planet Jirai out here somewhere. We can just fly past and go, "You people are disgusting and you should feel that." That's your cousin, you sick fuck.
Launching probe.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know that anime was still going.
Yeah,
So...
well, from what I understand, one of the creators went off to just make their own manga series, which basically follows on from OVA 2. Apparently, they got past OVA 1, which was, the part where they beat Kagato, and then they just kind of split off and each one did what they wanted with it, and it turns out only one of them stayed with the animation side of things, and it all went downhill from there. I still think... I would say Tenchi Muyo is the biggest cop-out series ever, because every season ends with a cop-out they never actually go back to. Because, do you remember how OVA 2 ended?
No.
Okay, so if you remember when Ayaka's dad came to Earth, and he got that really over-the-top stereotype, to fight Tenchi, and he technically lost the duel, and then he went back to Jirai, and they start implying that he's going to start doing things to fuck with Tenchi's life. And and then you think, and they didn't actually do a sequel to it for another 8 years. So when they did announce OVA 3, you're like, ooh, are we going to have a thing where Jirai goes to war with Earth and everything? And it's like, no, apparently none of that is ever going to happen, because
so
they
that just never
actually
comes back.
The closest to an explanation I get is they bring in a, as of yet, unexplained relative of Tenchi's, his grandma and his sister, who have been apparently living on Jirai for a very long time. And their response to the whole thing, they do mention it in passing, that he has what the king wanted to do all this shit, but apparently he's not going to do it, because his mother got involved, and apparently everybody on Jirai in the universe is terrified of the king, the emperor's mother.
Yeah, that's funny. That is at least funny.
They come up with a load of things when Ayaka gets terrified and Ryoko comments and goes, "Why are you shaking?" and go, "My grandma's basically called the Devil Princess of Jirai." And when they mention that, Ryoko suddenly goes, "Even Kagato wouldn't dare challenge the Devil Princess of Jirai. She's that terrifying, and even the Emperor wouldn't fuck with her." So all she said is, "Yeah, we're not going to go to war with them. Stop it right now." Is what I assume is what happened, because he ends the series by implying he's going to invade Earth or something, or do something to Tenchi, and apparently it just gets told off screen. I'm sorry, what the fuck do you think you're doing, young man? Excuse me? Well, I was just going to go to what? You were just going to war, were you? Mm-hmm. Right. Go to your room and think about it, what you just did. Because apparently Tenchi's entire household is considered a, actual threat to the universe. Well, because they've got Ryoko, they've got both the princesses of Jirai, and they've got Washu, and apparently that makes them a bigger threat than any planet's military.
I can see that. I've not seen that show in so long. I've
watched it in a long time. I've got the first 3 OVAs. I, for some reason, have a Region 0 copy of Tenchi Universe, and I have all 3 of the movies.
Right.
Oh, right, we've got the mission to acquire the Reaper IFF, but as we've said, we are not going there. So, we can help Jacob. Let's see. Recruit the assassin. Help Mordin.
Yeah, let's do Mordin.
Ah, yes. Now, Mordin's a character I actually thought Ollie would like a lot. Chonka. She's having too much fun with this. Right, do you want to have a go, my darling?
Sure. I think you failed to
What did I fail to do?
I think you failed to turn in the info for the police detective.
Oh. Well, we can do that after if you want.
You haven't even leveled them up.
I haven't used him, that's why.
And we'll go for incinerate because that's better. And grunt. Oh dear, grunt. You need some leveling up too. I'll be back in
Okay,
just a
Liz
second.
has just got to deal with Nicole real quick. What should we write? But yeah, I've got like I think Funimation have the rights to it. They just don't want to do anything. They just don't want to really do anything with it. But they have released I think they've got it all on Crunchyroll. But I still think the original OVA, the original 2 OVAs are still the best. I don't know. Early Ryoko was hilarious.
I'd probably have to watch it again. It's been too long. I barely remember things.
It has been years, but Patricia Birch, put it this way, from what I've heard, they had to edit the script around Patricia Birchard's acting because she did things that weren't in the script, but they were funny enough that they just didn't want to remove it.
That's a good sign.
Like in Universe, one of the things she did was that Ryoko's a massive drunk in Universe, and she keeps saying random things. They keep having to say things like, "What the hell are you doing? You're not supposed to be drinking." She's like, "What? I don't see a no smoking sign or a no drinking sign." It's just her delivery of everything. Oh shit! Yeah, we didn't buy anything here, did we?
A human is my battle master.
Because now he's a man.
Of course. There's not much here for humans, but you can take a look if you want.
What do you have in stock?
Most of it's food and drink that's toxic to humans. Ringcall's a local favorite. Don't try to act tough and tear your insides apart. He's not joking. Ringcall hits aliens like ground glass. Otherwise, I've got weapons, scrap, and whatever food those pie jocks don't steal, which isn't much. Take a look at my kiosk over there if you want to buy something.
I should go.
Suit yourself.
Apparently you can buy Chocolate's brandy here, so...
Oh, wonderful! Oh, heavy weapons ammo.
This should come in handy.
Stably. Let's see.
Shield harness. Heavy pistol. You don't really use pistols.
I don't. I'm more of a machine gun guy, especially with the connection the way it is. Though it has behaved a lot better than it usually does.
Okay.
One of the children, 5 years ago. This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, Vile. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Erdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
I mean, you gotta get. Ah, yes.
Watch it, human.
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not doing it right now.
Brandy.
Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Or anyone else.
Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Yeah, I just punched by Jack.
Ah, we don't have enough credits.
Yeah, because I spent all my credits on the other ones. But I know where to come back for them.
And we haven't even gone back to Omega yet.
Should you be in... As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
Solarians created genophage, I've heard. Still trust them with medicines and agriculture?
Yeah. What else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things that don't explode. My predecessor said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
That's that done.
Don't touch anything. Eyes straight ahead. What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
Okay. So it says I keep dozing in and out. I don't feel great today. That right in. How long have we been going? We've been going for an hour 51.
Oh wow. You okay with us
Flew by.
continuing?
I'm alright with it.
Okay.
I mean, Liz hasn't long joined us, so I'll at least give her one more hour. But
Plus, the stream's actually behaving today.
yeah, we want to take advantage of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Weakling!
Well, I appreciate you being here at all, Seb. Oh, you're a busy man. Some pretty big things going on.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's basically becoming the new Jigsaw killer and killing people in ways that he thinks is ironic, but in reality is just ridiculous. Oliver Johnson, you haven't appreciated your gym. Now you must do bicep curls enough, and if you don't, then you'll see Hideo Kojima in the next room, and he will be fed disproportionate amounts of porn until you finish. I can tell.
I am Krogan! One more.
I thought he was going to say he was Grogu at first.
Too late. Now you're dead. I'll put them down. Quick. I am Krogan!
Most combat problematic.
Stop it! Too late! Now you're dead!
Oh, that's the 5-minute warning. We don't need to worry about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies inbound.
Too late! Now you're dead! Worthless. One more. Nothing can hurt me!
Oh dear, he died as he lived, being shot at.
Yep.
Fire.
Well, I can't really say for the early parts. I don't think he came out of the womb on fire, but, you know, I don't know his history.
can hurt me.
Going to explode.
Take out your buggers too.
That's 3-minute warning.
Wait. Feel the blood rage.
On target. Enjoy. Neutralize.
I am Krogan.
Question manifold. That's what I'm looking for. Wait.
Okay. I think now would probably be a good time to reset the share plane.
Agreed.
Yeah, I've just saved as well, so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go quickly to the loo.
Okay.
I'll stop the share plane
Okay.
here and invite
Okay.
share again.
We've had a good session so far. Really good.
Yes, it's been good. Yeah.
I feel bad we couldn't help that person with their Mako problem, but we all suffer for the Mako, unfortunately.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable.
Dead body
Peaks and
human.
valleys,
Need to take a
mutations,
look.
adaptations, far
Quincy
beyond
V.
other
Locke.
life. Makes humans useful
Quincy,
test
yeah, mate.
subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
Not to be confused with.
I know
the
we can look
Quincy,
much different from each other,
which are
but
different.
Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us. His work is the tool of our conquest. Clan Werlock will cure the genophage and spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malon's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen
You
the piles of
understand
children
nothing.
that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
I have not missed. Oh. Oh.
Incoming.
Take that, you crispy cracker.
That was the only option I saw on screen. Was there even
I mean, I could
paradigm
have.
choice?
No, I mean, I could have just left him alone, and fought him honorably, but it's not quite smashing a rich man's vase, but it'll do.
If I smashed a rich vase.
Yabba dabba, smasha, smasha, dabba dabba. Crack.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Grunt, get out of my way.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic
I
sequences,
could
hormone
break
mutagens
all
still
the
steady.
China in the
Protein
world
chains, live
if
tissue,
I were a
clone tissue.
pottery man.
Very thorough.
Oi.
Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good.
Yeah, that vase was
Hate to see
bigger than me.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still, hard to sleep some nights.
We're not gonna find Malon staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan, never killed with medicine. Her death not my work, only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
You didn't think the Krogan would sit back and let the genophage continue, did you?
Suppose not. Still unpleasant to see. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Looked like you were pulling a gun on him then.
Looks that way, but nah, I'd never shoot Mordin.
No, he's fun.
He cares too much.
This might be useful.
Did you want to? Of course, I only held it really while he went to the toilet, but... There you go, love.
Killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Any females?
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
I'm glad we didn't have Tali there. She'd never have forgiven us for saying that. Quarians with a tummy ache. Though, Ollie does feel like the thing we did was a good character development for her.
Feel the blood rage.
I'll put them down.
Krogan charging, take his credit card.
Feel the blood rage.
Just the thing to help.
I am Krogan!
I'll be back in just
Right.
a moment.
Alright then. We've had a good session.
Yeah, it's been a good one this week.
Yeah.
See you in a second.
See you in a sec. Ooh, I don't like the looks of them explosions.
One down. Got one down. Next. Keep them back.
Nothing can hurt me.
If you say so, Grunt. If you say so.
Get ready to fight.
Enemy charging! You're hitting me, Shepard!
Oh, you're standing right behind you.
Krogan charging!
This looks interesting.
I'll let you do the.
Malin, alive, unharmed.
I don't know which responses he
No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
Such a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
I'm back. What I missed.
We're about to deal with Mordin. Oh, Mordin's
No
student.
choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
Oh no, now it's starting to active. Oh, now it's fine.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
So what's actually
Should have
happened?
killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening.
Basically, his student's been trying to cure the genophage, but he's going about it by
Expected it from Krogan.
kidnapping, torturing, and
live experiments.
experimenting on humans, Krogan, and everything else, and he's taking advantage of some Krogan who just want a cure.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of
Maybe
here.
somewhere sunny.
Ah, Mordin. Oh yeah, is there anything we need to do with this? Is there anything we need to do with the Tachanka camp?
Did you hand in the...
I haven't handed anything back, I've just got back.
So, we need to go to the dude at the Tomahawk, whatever they call their vehicle.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Give me a reason. Don't touch any. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in
I
the
have
field.
a part for
Is this
you.
what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I have a riddle for you.
Step
I
back.
bet you.
My Varen is hungry.
That's all we needed to do to Jonka. So...
By the time this was made, animating dust particles in the air is a very detailed touch.
Indeed. Ah.
Alright, are we back to Ilium now, or...?
We're not going to be doing the Shadow Broker stuff.
No, but there's things...
Okay, if you want to go, if you want to go, okay, if you want to hand in that information, that's fine. But we're doing the loyalty stuff before we go get the Reaper IFF.
Well,
Oh wow, how is it like nearly 4:30 already?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well then, let's do William.
I just prefer to get all of the...
I know you do. I know. No, you're right to do it. You're right to do it.
First things first, I'll sort it out. Go around here.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Nicole. You don't need anything, go away. Chair. No, Nicole. I'm busy. Go away.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Don't need the medbay
Probe away.
upgrade.
Probe
Good to know
launched.
what you can afford to buy.
Launching probe.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Is the answer river? I mean, it's as good a guess as any.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Nicole, we've been told multiple times to go upstairs.
Probe away. Launching probe.
What kind of time do we have left on the share play? Like, do we have enough time for another mission?
I have no clue. We don't have a thing on. It doesn't tell us how much time we have until it's almost done.
Yeah, I can check if you like. It is gonna. I am just gonna steal control from you, but just a second. We have 20 minutes left.
Ah.
Probe launched.
It's not really enough for another mission, is it?
No, we should probably just call it at the end of this, because it's getting close to dinner. Nicole's getting reckless.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't deprive your daughter of her father's attention. Like we've been going for 2.5 hours, which is longer than we normally do for Mass Effect.
Not only that, we haven't had. The only problem we've had is the first time it wouldn't even let me do the share play.
Yeah, and after that it's behaved. So, you know, we wanted to take advantage. Where's the mouse? Where did I put it? Jesus. Where did the mouse go?
Probe away.
Well, since we're just probing planets for a bit, how have you found it so far, Sam, today?
Well, I got to do one of the things one of the side quests I wanted to do at least, and we got some quite fun reactions out of you.
Yeah.
Almost like you're a human being.
Yeah, you could be forgiven for thinking that, I suppose.
I know, but it was actually amusing to watch you react to Samara, and also having you react to the trial in general. I am disappointed we didn't get enough comments from Saul Goodman jokes from Seb.
Yeah. There'll be other times.
I don't know. That was like our only court session, and let's face it, I literally won the court thing literally by just saying I don't need to prove jack shit.
I'm Commander fucking Shepard, son.
I mean, pretty much. I'm Commander Shepard. My word is fucking law.
At least it should be by my
You should
My
have,
word is.
You should have to prove yourself in a court of law, though. But I will it. It is my will.
Listen, I'm Commander Shepard. My word is fucking gospel. If I so much as say I was resurrected with a piece of corn, then you best believe that, and you better put that in your fucking books and teach it to future goddamn generations. If I so much as say I kicked a Krogan in the balls and his testicles went into space and formed the 6 new moons you see, you best fucking believe it's true. And if you so much as question me, you'll be joining those theoretical fucking moons. No, sorry, nothing's going to beat Madara O'Brien reaction to Samara. Then I go to make you a cup of tea, and I come back and there's corpses all over the place. Why? What did these people do to offend you?
I'm asking for self-preservation's sake, really.
I'm asking for self-preservation, but I mean, did they take off their shoes the wrong way? Did they look at you the wrong way? Did they happen to move their hands in a weird wiggly gesture that means fuck you in your own people's tongue? I'm asking because I don't want to accidentally offend you.
Yeah, it's actually quite a good impression.
Excuse me.
I'm standing on eggshells here. Do you have eggshells, or is it offensive to ask that question?
I'm standing on eggshells here. Do you have those on your planet?
And I've just risked myself again. I am shitting bricks, because every word could be the very thing that has me knackers knocked into space.
The sound of Antius didn't give us time to pack. Lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it. I promise.
Little Karibo uploaded a new video yesterday. He did the next Yu-Gi-Oh! GX watch along, and the character Bastion, like, it's one of those. They wanted a character to sound posh and British, but they don't really understand how such people talk. Like, a posh British person probably wouldn't refer to women as birds.
No, but you're thinking about it.
Well, no, that's more of a... I don't want to say a commoner thing to say, but it's a very...
It's a northernism, really, isn't it?
A northernism.
Yeah. I am...
Turn that in.
Shake that axe for me. Shake that axe for me.
Look at the contract.
Shake.
No.
I'm an axe man.
It's like in that one episode when he said the word
knackered. Ollie, we're getting a callback to the first game.
Yeah.
I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren
You're
gave
green!
me a Zorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it.
How does she
I've reached the
recognize
limits
you?
of my diplomatic abilities. And I prefer not to start trouble.
Game magic.
Some of the colonists
You're
had
thinking
health
too much.
problems
Oh,
as
you're
a
thinking
result of
too much
Zorian
about game mechanics.
We hired a colonial survey
And the
group to
fact
do
that
some
this
medical
is technically DLC armor,
The
so...
medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
The surprise mechanic.
I'll talk to the survey group.
Come on, this isn't as bad. This isn't as bad as, you know, the mystery box.
Knows about the issue.
Dangerous box.
Do you want to see what's in the mystery box? Look, fuck off, JJ. We know what the mystery box is. You're going to see what thing we like that's more, what's the most popular thing, and then you're just going to do that.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you so angry?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal
They were
binding
dead all
contract
along.
was
Yep.
signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans. Solarians.
Factory, do you not know
You
what
come
to
to
do?
our planet, then complain that
And
our
yes,
laws
our other cat is also named after another character we'll
nobody but the
hopefully
Asari
never
ever
have to see.
dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Because I hope... Are we doing Andromeda?
I mean...
If
you
I'll
want
do it.
to.
Yeah.
No, I'll do Andromeda. You've done enough Andromeda for the past 3 years.
We could just skip Andromeda.
No, we might as well just do it. We might as well just hate stream it so we can have some fun with it.
With Solarian
I mean, I have no
unleashing the Rachni
attachment to
upon
that game one
then
way or the
unleashing
other.
the
It wouldn't be
Krogan
hate
to
streaming
correct
for
their
me.
mistake?
Well, for me it would be, but you can just sit in the background and go, "Wow, this is shit."
Humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge. Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld
Nicole,
during
will
the
you be
initial
quiet,
Geth
please?
uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in
Nicole,
the
if you're going to be in here, you
the
need
other
to be
was
quiet.
a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Welcome.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like...
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do so.
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do
you know Irinya won't even talk to the non-Asari customers? It's like she's turned pure blood.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Alright then.
Seems like we've lost the chance to sign in that stuff. But
Oh well.
and I got to help Zeus Hope, so
That's always positive. Right then.
So what's going on?
That's basically the best we're going to be able to get done for now.
Okay, so we're leaving it there then.
Yeah, we're leaving it there and we'll pick up next week.
just
Alright.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit this week.
Yeah, it was a good session. We got nearly
was a
3
good
hours
session.
out of it.
Oh yeah, totally worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I won't. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Stay safe. Thank you, Doc. You too. Thanks for joining us, those who did. Thanks for watching, everyone who did. And we will be back tomorrow night for a specially scheduled XCOM stream with OpenChat. And after that, we will resume our regularly scheduled programming with XCOM on Thursdays and Assassin Sunday on Sundays. So, we will see you next time.